We're about halfway through camp here. How's camp been going on the offensive side of the ball?
Offensive side of the ball, it's going pretty good. We got this fast tempo offense going on. Practices, it's tough for sure. Camp's a grind, but with our coaches, they keep pushing us through, giving us motivation, and we can definitely see progress coming along, and we're excited for the first week of the season to start.
In terms of the receiving unit, of course, it's one of the most experienced units on the team. What advantage does that give you guys, knowing each other, knowing Brett as well as you guys do? Talk about that dynamic a little bit.
Oh, it gives a huge advantage with chemistry, with tempo. If I see a certain coverage and I know where I'm going and Brett can trust me that I'm going to be there, he can throw me open. We just had a route the other day where he really didn't even see me, and I just came across and he threw it to a spot, and I was just happened to be there because he just trusts that I'm going to be there. So with the chemistry and the experience that we have, we all trust in each other, we all believe in each other, and we all know we're going to be there for each other. So it's a huge advantage.
In terms of the talent on this receiving core too, between you and Robert Huron, Jalen Claiborne, Trey Norman, a number of other guys, what does that do for each of you in terms of opening up routes when you do have so many weapons?
Personally, I love it because me and Robert just talking about this. If one of us is balling out, they can't just go double team them, because if they go double team one person, then that leaves somebody else wide open. If they try to double team somebody else, then it's gonna leave somebody else wide open. So realistically, to cover all four of us, it's a pretty tough job for the DBs. Just being biased, I mean, that's just how I feel as a receiving core, and when we step on the field, we feel like nobody can personally stop us. So we have the talent that we have. It's a huge advantage, and we love it.
You talked about chemistry a little bit. Of course, you and Brett are roommates. Talk about that special chemistry the two you guys have.
Yeah, me and Brett, you can say we're best friends. He's a funny cat. Off the field, he's hilarious. Some of the things he does, you can't even explain some of the things that he does. And on the field, it's a different switch. On the field, he's just so competitive, and he's just really a different person. Like, you really wouldn't expect that's how he acts off the field, because he's just almost a two-headed dragon, a completely different person. But I love it both ways.
Okay, Devyn, we're about midway through camp here. What's camp been like so far this year?
It's been pretty good. Just, it's a grind, just like every camp, and we're getting the plays down and competing really well with everyone. Just getting ready for Nebraska.
I'm sure you guys are looking forward to the second scrimmage tomorrow. What do you hope to accomplish in that individually?
Individually, I'm hoping to get my production up, make a little bit more plays, get running to the ball, and just get everybody else doing the same.
This year, Devyn, you being the senior middle linebacker, you've got a couple guys on either side of you who are less experienced. It's very much a leadership role for you this year. Talk about that and how maybe you've changed the way you approach practice every day.
Well, just being a middle linebacker, you're kind of like the quarterback of the defense. Same with the quarterback being I say the linebacker of the offense. But just making sure everybody's getting lined up, making sure they have the calls, and if they're not getting the calls, then even on the sidelines, just making sure we could do better in getting the calls and making sure everybody's lined up, and not just myself, but the Jordan Stanton as well, him being middle linebacker, and the twos as well, because not only do we need the ones on the same page, but we need the twos as well.
Another factor entering this season, of course, you got hurt in the Texas game last year, missed the whole rest of that year. I'm sure you're really looking forward to getting back on the field.
Yes, since September 1st, 2012. Can't wait.
What's it going to mean to you to get back out there? I know that must have been hard last year, watching your team out there week after week.
It's going to be a lot. It's going to be pretty fun. It's been a long time coming. I don't know. I don't really know how it's going to be when it actually happens. I just know that I'm ready to go, and I've had a lot to prove, not just to the team, but as far as the team and what we want to do with everybody else and against everybody else this season.
We love to see you guys out there tomorrow, 10 a.m. for our second scrimmage. Go Pokes. We love you guys. Thank you again.